Hello my friends and welcome to the ARK Survival Evolved Let's Play Part 6. I would say one of the main flaws about this game is the amount of time it takes to load into your world again. It's kind of ridiculous. Even single player it's like I'm not sure if like there's a difference in time between single player and multiplayer, but it's ridiculous. Like I guess I could understand it for a multiplayer world, but like a single player world, I think that's probably just because it's so big. I'm not sure if it got better on Xbox. I haven't tried for Xbox yet. And I am trying to get a headset for Xbox, for my Xbox Series S console. But, I kind of ran into a little bump. The Xbox One wired chat headset, which is the one I'm thinking about going to since it's the cheapest, it's out of stock. I'm not sure when it's gonna come back in stock. Hopefully it does before it's too late. But if it comes to it, I'll just have to spend a little bit more. Hopefully the Xbox stereo headset stays on sale, and then I'll be able to get that for that's the second cheapest option, and it's actually in stock. I don't know if people are as excited about that one, so that might be the one I should go for, since that's on like $47. I think maybe the reason why people don't care about that one as much is because they have a 20th anniversary one, which is the one that people are more excited about. I guess like technically when it's not on sale, it's only $10 more, so I can understand that. So maybe because it's like not very popular, maybe it'll still like keep on sale. Like I just need it to stay on sale for like until like March, whenever I can like have like close to enough money. And then if I have to, maybe spend a little bit using my own funds in order to get it. Just so like the other credits I got from Xbox don't expire, because those do expire, the ones you get with points. Anyway, that's just something I wanted to talk about, but I'll give you an update, give you guys an update when I get the headset and which headset I decide to get. I'm going to try to go for the Xbox One, but if it comes to it, I'll just go for the more expensive option. So yeah. That's basically what I want to say. So now I can move into this Let's Play for ARK Survival Evolved. Anyway, and now I have a level up, so I might as well. I think health is the best. I feel like health is always the best. I'm not sure if there's a limit, but I just feel like health, it's gotta be good. I mean, sure, like I'm not doing melee damage could be helpful too, actually. Maybe I will go for melee damage. Like that's actually useful as well. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna work at like crafting all of this stuff. I'm gonna work at crafting all of this stuff that I haven't yet crafted yet, since I pretty much, I think, can, like, am able to do that. And then also eat meat as I have it available. Like, oh, it spoils. The cool thing about this meat, oh wow, it takes it up all the way. That was only like, what, like 2 or 3? Wow, that's pretty cool actually. Okay, yeah, that meat does a lot for your food, which is actually pretty nice. So yeah, it's definitely worth trying to get the capability of cooking meat as soon as possible, because I think if you eat it raw, like it doesn't do much, but it does a lot when it's cooked. So that's really cool. Yeah. Okay, so thatch. Well, I mean, it's a note. While your own text, write your own text in a note, or put in the crafting pot to make a custom recipe. Maybe I'll do that one later. I think what I'm gonna do first is like the sleeping bag, because that's nice for... Yeah, I'm gonna craft the sleeping bag actually. I need fiber and hide for this. I remember how to get fiber. And I'll put it right next to the, okay, now I just need hide. But I want to make sure I kill off something that I know I can beat. Because I don't want to get in a fight with something that's like really, really big. Okay, so definitely not this guy. He's way too big for me. I need to find animal. Because that's how you get hide. Oh. For a second there, I thought there was another person. But there's no way there'd be another person. Because I don't think, like... I think with single player, like, the only enemies you have are, like, the dinosaurs. And most of the dinosaurs, like, are docile unless you, like, hurt them. Unless you, like, going for them. But the annoying ones are the ones that spit acid at you. And just attack you without warning. Those ones are annoying. So maybe I should get... I don't know what I should get for that. But I think having maybe more melee damage. Because I know that eventually... Oh yeah, the slingshots are going to be good for the flying dinosaurs eventually. And also for like getting range against maybe like the bigger dinosaurs. Because I bet the bigger dinosaurs probably drop a lot. But they're really hard to defeat. I'm not even going to bother with them just yet. And the pterodactyls have the edge for being able to fly if I attack them. I bet they probably use that to their advantage. This guy, though, I should be able to beat pretty easily, though. I don't think he's even attacking back. See, you can generally tell which ones are gonna be... Oh, that's how you get shitten. Oh, I guess you don't get any hide from that. Oh, I think you can only get hide from the ones that are... bigger. Oh, crap. That's the... Oh, man. That's the one with the... Oh, crap. Why did... Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, that's the guy that spits the acid. Woo, I was able to do it. I got him, though. Nice. Now let's see if I can... Yeah, I might as well try to take out some... Actually, maybe I should see how much... Okay, I'm doing okay with health. Oh, crap! Wait, where is he? No. Okay, I think I'm doing okay, so... Yeah, see, must be... Yeah, I did it! There we go. Crap, how much health do I have, though? Oh, crap! Yeah, I need to get my health back up. Okay, well, hopefully those are gone. Man. I should try to get back to my campfire. Luckily, the health goes up pretty quick, though. So that's nice. I think it might be because I'm in easy difficulty, the reason why the health goes back up so quick. I don't mind that at all. I wonder if there'd be more of those guys if I did a hard difficulty. I know they'd probably be much harder to beat. Yeah, so I'm glad I chose easy. I knew that was the way to go, especially for a game, for a genre that I'm generally not that great at. I could probably do harder difficulty for like if it's like a racing game maybe. Actually, some racing games can get kind of difficult too. Maybe like a hard difficulty for a platformer. I think I could probably manage hard difficulty for maybe like a puzzle game. I think that's probably my strongest genre. I think my strongest genres, if you guys like to know what my strongest genres are, so maybe you can make like not that this was a bad decision, but like if you'd like to see me like be able to like knock something out, I think some of my strongest genres are puzzle, RPG maybe, what else? Of course, JRPG, which is basically the same thing, just a little bit different because it's Japanese. So that kind of fits into the same category too. Oh, and another one of my weak genres is definitely shooters. I really hate games that force you to have to aim, especially when when the enemies like run towards you. It's ridiculous. So Call of Duty I was exceptionally bad at. For example, stuff with auto aim isn't too bad though. Like Genshin Impact I was alright with because like I could have, but like I think I'm more focused on the melee side of things. So when it has both melee and like range stuff, like that's okay. Like those D&D type games aren't too bad either. Yeah, and then I think I said platformers already. I'm okay like with platformers. Sometimes when it gets really difficult though, sometimes I struggle. But generally okay with it. Though with like for example with Mario Maker, some of the kinds of platformers that those people make can get pretty ridiculous. But like if it's like crafted by a Nintendo employee, it's usually goes pretty well. Like it's a reasonable amount of difficulty. Like Mario games like are pretty nice. Occasionally I struggle with them though, especially when there's like hidden stuff. I think when it comes to hidden items, I kind of have a little bit of trouble with that. Like you saw with the SpongeBob. Oh yeah, speaking of which, a new SpongeBob game comes out, but I'll be waiting for that one. I think I'm gonna play through it once with my sister, and then after that I'll like put it on a video. I know it won't technically be like blind at that point, but I really would just like feel like since my sister really likes this, like I think I would rather do it this way. So I'm sorry to those like who wanted to see me play it completely blind. And then that will give me like time to finish the some of my other videos to maybe get a little farther with this, like maybe finish up the Yu-Gi-Oh. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to like get a few things crafted here. I just wanted to take a little bit of a break. Yeah, luckily if you hold it, it doesn't automatically put out the fire, but it does kind of stink that like if you push triangle, then the fire's put out, but it's generally not too bad. Yeah, I like that the big dinosaurs don't just try to attack you. That's pretty nice. Maybe in the harder difficulties they would. Oh, that also fills up your health really fast too, so that's actually really nice. So now I can do that. I should probably find a way to get water at some point too. But like that's probably not gonna be a problem for a while because the water goes down really slowly. So yeah, what I'll do, I should have enough for a sleeping bag now. Perfect. So craft 1 is R1. I need to remember that. Wait. Oh, it's R2. Yeah, you want to make sure you're crafting 1 because like, wow, this dinosaur really causes the ground to shake. It's It's because he's so big, that's why. Okay, I think I'm gonna, up my... Yeah, water goes down incredibly slowly, which is nice. It might also be because it's easy, and they know water might be the hardest thing to come by. Fresh water that you can drink. So they don't want to ease you into it. Like, easy. You can think of easy as about, like, easing you into it. That's kind of cool. Oh, crap. I think I spoiled some of my meat. Oh, well. So I think how you do this, yeah, R2 to place. I'll place it right next to... Really doesn't matter. Cool. Fast travel. Drops items. Rename sleeping bag. I don't know. What should I rename this sleeping bag? Maybe Campfire One, maybe. Campfire One, I'll name it. Yay, I named my sleeping bag. Aw, man. Well, I don't really need it right now. So, Campfire One sleeping bag. So, I think it's automatic? Is it automatic? Yeah, because I don't see it. I'm not gonna fast travel, though. I'll do that later. It's nice that they can demolish your stuff. That would be kind of rude. Anyway. Maybe I should craft this. Yeah, I'm gonna craft this too. Because that might come in handy later on. Maybe I can figure out, like, how to drink some water. Water 1 of 100? Does it give you water already? Can I pick it up? I don't get it. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out later. That's weird. What happens if I was to place it right there? I don't know. Dang, I don't know how to do this. Ow. Can I put in my offhand? I don't get it. Whatever. Maybe I just go into the pool and then it automatically fills. I don't know. Oh yeah, I also have... I think this is a spear now, which might do more damage. Weapon damage 100%. Looks like they're all 100%, so I mean, they might do the same amount of damage. But yeah, I'm gonna craft a spear. So I need more fiber and I need more wood. Fiber is real easy to get. But you do need to get rid of your... or take off your weapon. Oh wait, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, fiber is not too hard to grab. See, I got a bunch of fiber. I think it's from those leafy plants how I get fiber. So what I'm trying to get is that, and then I need wood. And wood's also pretty easy to get. I think you might get more wood by equipping this. Maybe. I can't tell. I'm not sure if you take damage if you attack the trees with your bare hands or not. Oh, maybe you do. Yeah, we might. So I can craft this now. So that's cool. And then the next thing in line is gonna be this one. And I just need a little bit more wood for that. And then I think once I craft everything, I'll go ahead and end there. I think that'll be a good stopping point. Just showing everything being crafted. Showing basically how to get the materials. Oh, I think how you get more wood. Man. Spoiled. Yeah, I'll just consume. Wait, what? Whatever. Here. It was this. Craft one. Also can craft this. And then I need wood. I think maybe if I just basically get a whole bunch of wood. Yeah. I only got one wood from that. I think what you need to do is you need to strike different spots. I don't know if it matters. Man, those berries spoil so quick. Man. I don't think you want to eat the... Do not eat. This must have a use. Yeah, I'll probably find a use for that later. What? Hold on. Oh, I think it's R2 to consume, yeah. You might as well eat the berries. Because they spoil so quick. Okay. Wait, what? What happened? What happened? I don't get this. Why can't I move? Well, I'll have to figure that out later. Okay, I think that's a good stopping point. I can't move. I don't know what happened, so I'll have to figure that out later. That's new. That's something new. I'm frozen. I don't know why I'm frozen. Maybe I need to craft a torch. Oh, well, I'll just do it later. So yeah, what I'll do now is I'm gonna go into a Bible verse discussion. But here, first I'll save. First I'll manually save. And for those of you who don't know how to, who don't remember to save, does anyone remember? Like 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's L1, R1, square, triangle. It brings up the admin command, and then you go up. You make sure it's highlighted on the box. You want to make sure it's highlighted on the box so you don't do the wrong thing. And then what you type in. Hold on, I forget what you type in. Save world command ARK. It's, yeah, and you're automatically an admin if you're automatically admin in a single player world. Since it's only you, you have to be admin. That's how I would say. So what you type in is you type in like this. I'm not sure if caps and stuff matter, but just in case, just type it in like this, all lowercase, admin sheet, save world, pretty easily. Pretty easy to remember once you like do it enough. And then you press R2, and then what you do is you press X on the admin command. It won't look like anything happened, but I think you just need to trust that it did do it. So maybe press it a few times just in case, just to be positively sure, and then just exit to main menu. Hope it did save. So that's how you do it. Okay, so I'll go over the yeah, can I turn the music down for this now? Yeah, I'm gonna turn the music volume down a little bit. Apply. There. Okay, that's better. Okay. Did it save? Yeah, it looks like it's saved. Okay. So anyway, I'll go ahead and do a Bible verse discussion now. Now that I did all of that. Here. And instead of doing one up on the from the date from new version, I'm gonna show you like one of mine that I did, because like this is a good way to, this is a good one for practicing the picture it method. So here it is. So here it is. If you want to read the whole thing, you can feel free, but I'm just gonna read the little synopsis that this book has. This is a book by Rick Warren, by the way. For anyone curious, this is just the workbook for the 40 days in the Word. For anyone curious in that, there's a lot of like supplemental stuff that like is also consistent with this. I'm not sure if you can get it like outside of like a group, a church venue, but you might be able to like get something like this. Like you could always see. But yeah, there's like websites like 40daysintheword.com. Anyway, so here it is. So it's Mark 1:40 to 45. If anyone wants to read the whole thing to get more context out of it. But the little synopsis here is Jesus heals a leper. And so there's two characters with this. There's Jesus and there's the leper in which Jesus healed. And lepers were really bad back in the Bible day, because when you were like a leper, you basically had to like go around saying unclean, unclean, and nobody pretty much wanted to be near you. It's kind of like COVID, but a lot worse. Cause like I think like even in your household, I think you might have had to stay in a special area even, so you couldn't even like really find shelter inside of your house. You might have had to. I'm not exactly sure, but I think if you were living with people, you might have had to find somewhere secluded to live instead. Not exactly sure how it was. Anyway, so the character that... So basically, first, before you do anything else, you want to find the character in which you most relate with. So, in this case, either Jesus or leper. And so I put the leper. And so now, what you want to do is you want to, like, think of like how it would be if you were the leper, and then how it would be if you were the other character like in the story. So you want to like have these be stories, because you kind of want there to be at least like two different characters, and then be able to like think of like how it would be for both. At least that's how I always was when I was doing these, when like with these examples. I'm not sure if it works as well, like if there's only one character. It might work okay, like maybe you could try it. But I think it works better for stories. Anyway, so if I was the leper, I would say, I said that, and then it like, and then there were like questions to like guide you, which was kind of nice. So like, what are you desperate for God to do in your life? Of course, like if you're doing this on your own, just like on your own time, like without these like example things, like you won't have questions guide you, but like these are just easing you into it. Kind of like the easy difficulty, but like when you start doing them on your own, maybe it changes from easy to medium, but by the time but by that time, hopefully you like got used to it. So anyway, like here's a question to guide you with the leper. What are you desperate for God to do in life? So I basically just answered that question. I want him to help me find my higher purpose in the aftermath of college. I'm not sure how many of you like already knew. I don't think I mentioned that I'm a college student, but yeah, like I'm just trying to get through college, taking my time, getting through that, making sure that I don't mess up. And I think it's going okay so far, so that's pretty cool. Trying to become a person who works with like coding, works with computers and all that. And then being Jesus, the question is, are you willing to touch untouchable people? And so I said that, yeah, like I kind of try to, I do try to do that to the best of my ability. And the way I do it is by trying to reach those who like pay attention to these Bible verses I do for YouTube. So I basically just relay it to this. So that's kind of cool. It goes along with this whole thing that I'm talking about here. And then now like the apply it is always at the end. Like no matter what, there's always an apply it section as well. So like these are 2 additional questions that you can like either go with or maybe not exactly go with. But I think these are important questions too. So you might want to like, no matter what which discussion tactic you're using, I think you always probably want to like have these 2 questions in your mind as well. So the first question being, how does this a passage apply to your life and what will you do about it? So how I said, so my example was, sometimes I feel alone and unloved by the world because of my past sins. I need to allow God to heal me and present him with these burdens. So I think that's how a lot of people kind of relate sometimes, kind of feel sometimes. Maybe like not as drastically as maybe like me, but like I feel like there's always like those moments where like maybe like even like you forget God's with you too. Like even I don't think I go that far, but yeah, like that's kind of scary. But like, so like it's especially important that you like pray to him even in the good times, so you can like remember that, oh yeah, that's right, he's not, I'm never truly alone. So yeah, and Jesus is willing to forgive your past sins. Like if you're there's another section here about that. So maybe I could do that verse next, the one that goes along with that, the forgiveness stuff. But yeah, that's just a little like, so I just wanted to let you know. But like going along with this, yeah, like you just, it's cool that Jesus is willing to be by your side no matter what, basically. So my prayer was, and either you can have a prayer like this, or you can like have like a prayer different from this, but like you kind of want the prayer to be in line with the verse you're reading. You can stray a little bit, I think, as long as it like mostly lines up. I think it's good. So that, because that's basically the point of these exercises. So what my prayer was is, I said, dear God, dear Jesus, however you want to say it, like they're all the same anyway. I have made myself an unclean with all the lies I have told, anger I have let loose, and vows that I have broken. You can always like feel free to mix it up a little bit depending on like maybe like some of the burdens you want to like kind of like bring out to the open. It's like helpful, I think, to like maybe bring some of this stuff out to the open so you can like give it to God and be freed for it. Anyway, I said, despite this, you still wish to clean me like the leper. Help me to accept this cleaning and to continue, or Yeah, I said and to, I said in parentheses, continue spreading. Because like I'm praying that he helps me continue spreading the good news, and the ways I already am spreading the good news, or the new ways that I hope to spread the good news in the future. Maybe like either like when I like learn new skills like the coding and stuff like that, like just like any new ways. I hope that like he helps me like find those, like how I can spread the good news using those as well, to those he called me to. So that's my prayer. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and give a quick recap, and then I'll go ahead and go into the outro. I know, I'm sorry, like the video's a little long today, but I wanted to like get to that stuff because I know I did want to share that new method with you, like just to give you like multiple methods, and then like maybe if you'd like to let me know at the very end after I like gave you all the methods, maybe you can like let me know which one you think is best for you for your Bible reading, to go along with your Bible reading. Anyway, so the recap here for the episode is, so I tried to basically craft as many items as I could. I also spent a little bit of time like talking about like my future plans for the series, like well, not exactly that, but like the headset kind of falls in line like that might like change up like what is possible for me to do. Like maybe if I can, as I said in the past, maybe if I can like better get up live streams for the Xbox without it messing up, like that would be so nice. Like if like if the sync can be in line, but it might just be a problem with my TV, and then at that point I'm not sure what I want to do. Anyway, I'm probably not gonna buy any of these season passes because I just want to go for the main game where I don't have to pay extra for anything. And I'm not like too into this game that like why I want to buy the DLC. It's just not really that worth it to me. But anyway, like more about the gameplay. So yeah, I crafted stuff like sleeping bag so I could set my respawn point. I think it's automatic. It seems like it would be automatic, so if I die, at least I'll be able to like go back to where the campfire was, which is kind of nice. And also it unlocked fast travel. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but like I can definitely use that later on. But first I want to like, oh yeah, also first I want to like finish like crafting everything like that I can craft right now. Anyway, at the very end it was kind of weird. It was saying I was cold and now I'm frozen. I can't move, so maybe I'll have to craft a torch. Hopefully I have enough to craft a torch, and then it'll be automatically lit, and maybe that will help me not to be frozen. But yeah, hopefully I can figure a way out of that, like, because that's just crazy. Not exactly sure what happened there, but oh yeah, I also like got my revenge on those dinosaurs that like shoot the poison at me. I was able to defeat 2 of them. The first might have been a male and the second might have been a female, but I don't think I was paying too much attention to the first one. But I know the second one was definitely female. So yeah, I killed that. I also got a few other new resources, I think, from killing off this like little like bug looking guy that like swims in the water. I forget what that was called. Yeah, that like had a bunch of legs. I know I've seen them before. It's another dinosaur. I forget what it's called though. like a little like disc thing, a little disc shell. Anyway, I think that's pretty good for the synopsis, for the recap, and now I'll move on to the outro. So thank you everyone who stayed for the gameplay. If anyone who hasn't stayed this long would like to let those people know. Also, if you would like to let the people know who stayed for the Bible verse, I'd like to thank them as well. Thank you for that. And thank you for everyone who stayed for the recap as well. And a big thanks for those of you who are just staying for the entire video, especially if you do it on a regular basis. Okay. Please like, share, and subscribe, and consider ringing that notification bell for regular content. You can either ring the notification bell for all of my videos or be notified of personalized videos by simply clicking the notification bell and selecting all or just personalized. If you'd like to just watch all of my videos without caring about what kind of content is, you can select all. But if you'd like to only be notified of the videos that you like the most, then I would suggest picking personalized notifications. That would be the difference. Also, please comment down below if you would. It would really help the algorithm. You can basically leave a comment about anything as long as it's appropriate and family friendly. I do try to monitor the comments, so if it's inappropriate, then I'll probably end up deleting it, just letting you know. If you'd like some examples, you can leave a comment about the verse, pertaining to a verse, maybe a verse that's not pertaining to a verse in the description, but that you would still like help with. If you have any prayer requests, you can say a comment about that. If you'd like to ask me what some prayer requests are that I have that you could pray for me about, you can always let me know down in the comments. That's another thing. You can let me know how you feel about the way I'm playing the game, maybe some suggestions about how I could improve, maybe either with the videos or with the game. If I feel it's too complicated, I might not go along with it, but I will at least be mindful of the suggestions. Also, I hope all of you stay for the entire series here, and if you do, you can feel free to let me know that you stayed for the entire Let's Play of this ARK Survival Evolved. Bye.